5:30 on June 13th, 2016. I'll call a meeting of the Ayer Board of Health to order. And there's no one here for public input. So unless either of you two ladies have anything to say under that, we can go right on. It should be a quick meeting tonight. So we'll go on to Bridget's material, which isn't too much at this time. So first thing we have is a Title V failing one for 50 Westford Road. So that's the form from the engineer. We have a few more food inspections, permits. It's that time of the year.
The temporary ones? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. The temporary ones for,
Try to stay awake now.
I know, like, it's not the subject.
Well, I think that what she gets with the temporary ones probably start around May because you're going to get your fairs and your farmers market and that stuff. This is the one for water, carbonated beverages, etc. That's Epic.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is one I think we might have mentioned before, or maybe it was Jane did to me. This was a complaint on 123 Littleton Road, apartment 7, and there's a note, and it says, because she had checked off a number of things, and the owner said that he's working on the violation, so she'll follow up on that. And then on May 9th, she had got a call about trash at 65 West Main Street. And she said it came back to her office as non-deliverable. I think they have the number perhaps in the town administrator's office because we've had, that's been an ongoing problem.
Yeah. It comes and goes.
It does. Well, at this time of the year anyway, she usually is doing more besides the fairs and the food. I think in other towns that aren't as fortunate as we are to have town storage, and we have it in most of the town.
Yeah.
She's doing a lot of Title V's, that kind of stuff.
That's true.
Go ahead, you can
So
look
this
through
is, the one from Epic is
just a yearly.
a yearly permit for?
Correct. And this is a long-standing one here, so she'll go back on and follow up on when
On
she
this
gets.
one?
Yes, yeah. You can- Okay, so okay, I added, because it's an ongoing that we've been talking about, is the tobacco regulations.
Yeah.
we've been approached to change it in Boston. I believe the mayor made it 21. The legislature is going back and forth about it. We have not had any problems with any of our owners that sell tobacco and all the regulations. Now, I think it's tonight, and it was in the paper over the weekend, that the city of Lowell has come up with some very strict ones, and they're going into vapors, e-cigarettes. Apparently there's flavored cigars. Since I don't smoke, I wouldn't know anything about that, but they have coming up with some very, very strict ones. And most of our retailers that sell it sell other products too. I mean, it's not just a tobacco store. That happens to be one phase of it. So I just put that down there. I believe that the House and the Senate haven't come up with anything yet. I think we're going to get something out of the state, but because it's an election year, I think it probably will be something that will be harder for us to enforce, because it won't be one of these, okay, it's 21 and it's done. It'll be one of these, it'll be 21 in next year, and then the year, the 18, 19, 20, 21, but if you're 18 now, it's going to be a confusing thing. And I had talked to Jim at Neshoba Board of Health, and he agreed with me. He said, if they're going to change it, just do it once, set a date and do it, because we're a small community.
It does make it more difficult for everyone. For the retailers.
We're not a big city with 15 inspectional services people, so we'll see what's going to come out of that. And unlike towns that have to, and cities that have to do all their municipal work by June 30th, the state is July 31st. So we'll probably get something. So I just put that down there so that we can keep up on it. We may or may not.
Yeah, it's worth paying attention to, because we might have to change.
We might have to. Well, I think if it's a state regulation, I doubt that we have to have another public hearing if it's a state, but we might. We might just have to amend it. To
right.
That.
That's right.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
That's true. That might not need a
right. And if we don't have to, if it's a state regulation, it's a state regulation.
Yeah. That's a good point.
I'm hoping we don't. Okay, now do you have anything new, Pam, with the trash hauler rigs?
I do not.
We kind of put that because it's an
that's
ongoing thing, trying to keep up with it. And
no, I don't have anything new on that. I do still have to get together with Jane to just kind of see who are our stragglers, and do we have...
I think we have stragglers.
I think we do too. I mean, I think we have some for sure that we can take off of the list, because I think they're real outliers, like the Sons of Christoph, I think just as
they don't.
That kind of stuff. But I think that there are a couple here that are playing we're not in business anymore, now we have a different name, but call this person and then call that person. So it's getting kind of crazy.
And where the state doesn't have anything, they want us to do it, but then they don't have a major list themselves.
Yeah, I know. And it's really kind of frustrating that she's requesting in writing, and I don't know if she has any update from the last list that we saw. It's possible that she got something from a few more people, but if these people have live email addresses and she's sending them emails saying, just confirm in writing to me that you don't work in Ayer, and what's the big deal to send back a little email saying, nope, don't
Well,
work Ayer?
even if they only pick up 2 or 3 sites in Ayer, they still have to have it.
Yeah, they
Because
do,
we want
yeah.
to know,
Yep.
where are you taking
Yeah.
this trash off to?
But she has a whole bunch of these people that have told her on the phone that they do not operate in Ayer, and she's asked them to put it in writing, and she can't get
I
anything.
know.
Who is that? Who is the,
She's gotten that from,
but I mean, who is the person you're saying she?
oh, Jane.
to
Jane.
try and-
Yeah,
So
when
Jane-
Jane started contacting everybody on the list.
That's a pretty big list though, isn't it?
Yeah, but some of these
Wow.
I think really are kind of one-offs. But there's at least 1, 2, let's see, 3,
Any of them that-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, the vast majority of this list are people that have told her on the phone.
Can you give me, just ring off some of the, I don't have my
There's,
list right
let's
with
see,
me.
LeBeef or LeBouf in Southbridge. There is Millbury Rubbish Removal, Northside Carting out of Andover, Pellegrino Trucking out of Shrewsbury.
I think we thought
Correct.
that North Side might have, somebody might have taken them over, because we saw them when we were first started this and we developed our regs. We saw their car in town all the time, but we haven't seen it lately. So I
Okay,
think maybe it
That's
could be somebody
possible.
else, they either went out of business or somebody took them over.
okay, because there was the Empire, what
And that-
used to be Empire Recycling and Rubbish Removal is now Save That Stuff.
Right, and they
So
have
these
the one at
guys
the
are
post office.
connected, yeah.
Yes, that we know.
All right, we also have Pratt Trucking out of Webster, Sons of Christoph, Tully Recycling.
Tully is in town.
Leominster?
Tully
I've
is,
seen that.
oh yeah, Tully
Yeah.
is definitely in town.
Or they at least have some dumpsters around with.
Oh
their
no,
name
I've
on
seen
it.
their trucks.
Yeah. And Wellesley Trucking in Framingham. They have all of those have told her that they do not, they don't operate in Ayer, but
Oh,
she
they most
requested it
certainly
in
do.
writing
I've
and she
seen
couldn't get it in
Tully all
writing.
the time.
Yeah.
So, and I'll see what tomorrow with her, if anything
Yeah.
else has come in.
It may just, we may, just have to start citing
Yes,
some of these places if she can't get a simple.
yes, because I know she sent it out to the one that I had told her that I saw up the street that it had first said, oh no, we're not in Ayer. Okay. I mean, we'll be getting into almost time to send them out again, for goodness sakes.
I know. There may be some that get a free year out of this if they play it right.
Okay. Let me see, I think we have the minutes. Did everybody read the minutes?
I did. I think the minutes look fine. I'm just curious. I didn't know where else really to bring it up. Did we hear anything else about the 41 East Main? The Taft property and the fellow that
We didn't, did we?
seemed to think he was going to have a public hearing like at the very next meeting, and did that just kind of
But that wasn't
Oh,
Board of
yeah.
Health.
yeah
Which are you talking about? You're talking, when you say.
yeah
the
41
Taft-
East Main
Oh,
Street, the
you're
old Taft
talking
house.
about, no,
Yeah,
no.
nothing
No more?
nothing new in there. Okay, all right.
And why would we grant a special permit to someone who has no plans yet to do that?
Well, he hadn't even submitted the information he needed under the aquifer.
No, but you
so
know-
it's like, Yeah, I know what you're
Well,
saying.
I thought we had
Yeah,
come to the
yeah.
conclusion that he had done that because he wanted to make sure he got in under the wire before anything changed, any of the zoning or the
We
other
have,
issues.
what did we have?
It could have been, yeah, or it could have been, I mean, he said he was doing it for,
We
planning
have the
purposes.
list,
That's possible.
that he sent from before, like, let me know his, and I think we saw this before. He lists the whole aquifer protection and tell me when, I believe
Oh,
you saw
I
that.
think this might have come after. May 20th. No, this came after, because it was May 16th that he was here. Oh, yeah, he still apparently seemed to think he was going to be on the agenda on June 13th. Yeah, this is the thing that I asked him for. So if he does what he wants, he is going to be up to 41.3% of his lot is going to be impervious. That's a lot.
What was the date he came to us? That was the,
Came to us on the 16th. So this is from David Ross. And he's saying here, okay, that he's up to 41.3% impermeable. But he's got groundwater recharge for the 2 new proposed structures. I thought there were 3. Or no, were 2 of them connected?
It's a very confusing
Yeah.
thing that he had.
All right, recharge system is not currently provided for the existing house, blah, blah, blah. Be detriment to quality of groundwater.
Well.
Recharge system already proposed. Oh, yeah.
but it still says on that, in front of that packet that he expected to be on the agenda for June 13th.
No,
No?
he didn't, he never asked to be on the agenda. He just wanted to know when he was going to.
No, he's asking here, can you please advise me by Monday that we have a slot on the June 13th agenda?
We never gave him any slot.
No.
So when was that packet delivered? When did,
I think this came in, looks like it came in Friday, May 20th. So it came in the Friday right after our, meeting. And he's got copies of our stuff here. Oh, here's his,
Well, I think that Jane doesn't work on a Friday, so she probably didn't get
Yeah.
it until the following Monday, well, maybe even Tuesday.
but there's no new information in that, Pam. It's basically everything that he had said at that
Pretty
that
much.
last meeting.
yeah, he's just giving us an actual figure for the impervious. And then some other stuff here about roof drainage and recharge.
Well, we don't have that on the agenda for tonight anyway, so
Okay.
I don't know.
we'll just
I don't know exactly
put
what,
that
yeah,
back.
to make of all that. I know it's so long since we met, but that is,
Oh, with him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is since then.
Okay, we started with the minutes.
No, that was all I had. I just had that question about him.
Okay.
I was just got thinking about it when I
Okay.
read this. Minutes look fine to me.
Okay.
I move that we approve them unless you
Second.
have anything. No?
Okay, then it was moved and seconded to approve the minutes of May 16th. No questions or discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, minutes Minutes are approved.
Yep.
Okay. Any RAD meetings or any update?
No, the next meeting will be in July. I think it'll be right after our second meeting. Let me see. If it goes according to schedule, yeah, it'll probably happen right after the 11th. So I'll have an update in that last. Assuming that we're going to get this one done because it gets crazy
So,
with vacations.
Sometime
Last one in July.
Last meeting in July.
Yeah, last meeting in July. You should be able to
Okay.
put me down for the next RAB update. They really do try to do them every 3 months, on schedule.
Yes.
But every summer it gets a little
It
wacky
is
because
hot
of
in the summer.
vacations. Yeah.
Okay, and I just put this here because we will be having in a Shelburne Board of Health. Did you get your packet from them? Okay, good. And what we do, Tricia, and that, if you care to come, is that we actually start at 7 o'clock. So what it is generally everybody that's going to be there comes at 7 because the executive board is one that does the voting and then the regular meeting goes on. So I think we'll have an update on hopefully anything
Yeah.
coming. There's still nothing with the legislature with regards to the money
Yeah, the whole
situation.
money
And
thing,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So
I'm gone that week. I'm leaving right after school, and I won't be back till July 2nd.
okay, so
So that should be noted, yeah.
you'll be away for the next meeting?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will too. I'm going to be in Germany.
So for 27th,
Yeah.
neither one of you are going to be here?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the 24th, coming back July 2nd. I'm here all of July though, through August 10th.
I'm leaving the 23rd and I'm back
Same.
on the 6th. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we'll need to,
So what are you doing?
well, we have to
Yeah.
cancel a
Well,
meeting if
yeah.
neither
Yeah.
one of you are going to be here.
Yep. But I'll be here on the 11th. When do you come back? You're back by the 11th.
I'm back July 2nd.
Okay. All right.
So, okay.
I know you school people. Boy, as soon as that bell rings, you're worse than the
Well,
kids.
and I work a separate program during the summer. I work a collaborative that starts right the day after 4th of July.
Oh, so you got to get in
So,
your time
yeah,
when you
so
can.
I get a little bit of
Yeah.
time then, and then I work all of July through August 10th.
Oh wow.
So then I have like another week or two before we go
Yeah,
back.
yeah, another short
Yeah, so
window.
I'm around
there.
most of the summer in July.
Yeah.
I'm working, but I'm not away or I'd be able to meet.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Any other dates that you're not going to be here so that I can cancel them?
No, that is
Wow.
the only thing I know of, and I had no choice in those dates. FDA said, we are going to your client. And my client said, you are coming here.
Well, no, I just,
No,
just so
I don't
you
have
know.
any, yeah, I don't have any other known conflicts at this
Okay.
time.
And then we just have, as far as the mail goes, a WB Mason bill, so it's $26.98.
Anything we have to do with spending and encumbrances and?
Well, I'm still waiting for her name to come through.
Oh, yeah.
I went to the person and let me just say I wasn't very happy with the service because they did put it through and everything was filled out, and I said,
What is
you
that?
don't have any record here? You're supposed to have a record.
Yeah.
No, but I'll put a rush order on it. Yeah. And that was 12 days ago. So maybe by
It's
the
like making one little
time we
step.
have another meeting, we may have your name, Patricia.
Holy cow. Can you, it's not, I'm sure it's not gonna be much,
Oh,
but
no,
can you
it isn't.
encumber the
Oh, no, I've
money
already,
from the
I've
last
told
budget?
the
Yeah, okay,
accountant's
good, good,
office
good, good.
about it. No,
Yeah, that's
that's
good.
fine.
Are we doing good for printer ink and
Yes,
things? And Jane
we
knows
got
to
that. We got that.
inventory, right?
And I think what they did anyway, probably a year or so ago, is that the IT person orders the cartridges.
Oh, that's
we
right.
used to all,
We've got the central ordering.
and see, we used to
Yeah.
try to order enough for the year, but a lot of them dry up anyway, so it was
Yep.
kind of a hard thing to figure out. So
Yeah.
she does all that.
Or it's like home, your printer dies and you've got all of this cartridge number, but, you know.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I got all these bills tonight since we won't be meeting again. So then I have two things. One is the Massachusetts Associated Boards
Yep.
of Health that we always join every year, and that's $150. So we'll sign this tonight, and then they'll have it to put in as soon as
Yeah.
the fiscal year starts.
It's good.
So it's like a membership fee?
Yes.
Yeah.
$150 a
Yeah.
year to be part of it?
Yep.
Yep, and that's for the board. So if you get the login information from Jane for that, there's a ton of good links and information on there.
Oh, okay.
On their website, just kind of tells you about what boards of health are and, you know, different sections of the legislation and the Mass Register Code of Regulations.
There's
that
a lot
apply to
of
us.
stuff on
It's
there.
a ton of information. It's really good. Yeah.
So this is where you find all that good
Yes.
stuff you were talking about.
Yeah. And then they do a training thing for new.
That's what you were saying?
Yeah, the new board members, those are the people that offer it. And it's in the
Okay.
fall. It's usually like November or something, but it's pretty interesting.
So I might, if I ever get her name thing, I'd give one of you a call. I think as long as two of us sign it when it comes
Oh,
in,
sure,
and they
yeah.
already know.
If Jane scans a lot of stuff to me, I can sign it and scan it back to her.
Yeah. Since we won't be meeting.
Because
again.
that way she can reach me no matter where I am. If I'm still going to have email and all that in Germany, so.
Okay. And then Jim always sends this out. It's our first quarterly payment for the Neshoba Associated Boards of Health. So Jane wasn't gonna put it in. I said, oh yeah, put it in and then we'll
Yeah.
have it. And I'm glad I
Yeah.
did now.
Yeah, true.
And that's a quarterly payment for
Being
being.
Neshoba associated
Yeah.
with, yep.
All
Yeah.
the stuff they do, Bridget and
Oh, okay.
everything that goes along with.
And there's 2 copies here for you to sign. Okay, so done all that. So we're going to cancel. Okay, June 27th. What do you have any suggestions, any items you want on for the next meeting?
Well, there's, I owe Colleen a call, and I just want to clear this with you and make sure you're okay with this. Colleen had an issue, there was an email, so I don't know if a copy made it into your box, about
I think it's in this.
a dog that was hit by a car in Ayer. And some people, whether it was the people who hit it or, just another good Samaritan, stopped and they took the dog to the vet. Now, Ayer has a contract with the Harvard Kennel, not the one in Ayer, the Harvard Kennel, for, if an animal needs to be quarantined because of the rabies thing. But apparently there's no protocol in place for what do you do if a domestic animal, a dog or a cat, is hit and it has no ID and they don't know who it belongs to. So Colleen had just emailed Chief Murray that she'd like to work with him on developing a protocol, and he responded back and said, yeah, there should be.
Oh, yes,
Should be
yes.
something. So
Yeah.
I think that's what Carlene's voicemail to me was. So I need to give her a call back, and if she
Okay.
needs any, I just got very deep into the whole rabies animal inspector thing a couple of years ago. So I think I'm her go-to dog person for
So Carly, is it
Thanks.
Carleen?
Colleen, yeah, is our animal inspector.
she's our-
So she does, she inspects the people that have chickens
Oh, right.
or farms
Okay.
or whatever, but she also does quarantines for human or animal bites because of the rabies. There's a
Right.
whole section of the law about rabies.
Mhm.
But then this was kind of an oddball thing of
What do you do?
yeah, what do you do? If it's clearly somebody's animal. I guess it was very clearly not a stray,
Yeah, I
but
did see
didn't
that.
have any tags on
So
it, yeah.
she discussed it with Chief Murray? And
I saw that
or-
she sent an email to Chief Murray that she was interested in working with him, and there's an animal control officer who works for the police. They're the people that are responsible, or that she is the person who's responsible for controlling it. Old Yeller's coming down the street foaming. You
Right.
call the animal
Yeah, yeah,
control officer because she gets carrying up.
Yeah.
And she would pick up an animal and bring it, say to the animal hospital or whatever needed to be done. And then I just noticed that I had a voicemail from Colleen, and I think asking to call her
Probably
back, and it's probably
All
about
concerning that.
yeah, it's
so-
probably all about that. So I'll give her a call back.
Okay,
and just see
okay.
what needs to be done there. But yeah, I'll be happy to work with her on that.
So
That's what
then
it
for
is.
the, I'll have an update on the quarterly meeting from the Showroom when we have our meeting
Yeah.
in July.
Yeah, we won't have Rab yet. You could.
We may have something with regard to the state too, as far as that, and we may not, but
Yeah, we might have something, I'll let Jane know before the next meeting if there's something that, just to talk about as far as the animal
Right,
thing
right.
and whatever.
Sure,
I'll
we
also
can
talk
put that
to
on.
Jane about the trash haulers.
Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
It is getting ridiculous. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to start fining some people.
Well, see, that was the same way with
Yeah.
the animal permits, and they didn't send them in, and then when you send them a notice about the fine, yes.
Yeah, makes that whatever it is, $100 or whatever permit fee seem pretty
Yeah.
inexpensive. When you
So-
start getting fined.
Okay, so we'll expect maybe updates on that.
Yeah, and I'll get together with,
Okay.
like, Jane and I can put our heads together and say, who does it look like, legitimately should just come off the list? And who does it look like we know they're kind of still operating?
Yeah, because
here?
we will be into mid-July then,
Yeah.
and it'll be getting near time to send out the
Yeah.
next ones, and
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was gonna be a difficult thing this first time, but still, this is a
Yeah.
little much, so.
Well, we could also, I don't know how often people would, think to look there, but because we do have permitted trash haulers, we could put a link on our website to the names of the haulers that are permitted for air if someone's looking for someone to do their, their trash pickup. It's just a status. It's these people have a permit. It's not an endorsement. It's just a.
I think I might wanna wait on that for a
Okay.
while.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes, just a thought.
all right, so. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Covered this.
Okay.
Check those items.
I did, they're all there.
I know, I'm watching.
And I'll leave her a note
Nice
for
check
that,
mark.
so.
Okay. I will definitely talk to her before I go. So if that's all we have, then I
Yep.
will make a motion that we adjourn at, 7:06.
Yep. Second?
I second.
Okay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.